Good evening. So, this poster is for DNP projects where you're trying to track the occurrence of a particular event. A lot of times it's an adverse event that you're looking at, but it could be anything, right? The number of times that a medication was prescribed, number of times that a drug was administered, right? So, one thing I want you to keep in mind is that the counts that you're collecting are kind of one aspect of the story. So if you had, for example, 5 falls in the pre phase of your project, and you had 10, falls in the post, on the surface, it looks like you had more falls in the post, right? But the way statisticians look at things, we look at, well, how many times did a person was there an event for a particular phase? So not just how many, but also how often, right? And the only way for you to get how often is to have a denominator. So if you have a denominator, for example, where the pre was 10 people, and out of 10 people seen, 5 fell, well, that's 50%. And then when you look at your post, say your post was 10 out of 100 people, well, that's 10%. So you see how the percentages show how often something occurs. Wouldn't you want to know how often that there was a decrease in how often something occurs? That's more, I'd say, specific than just having counts. So this is just a quick tutorial on counts and rates, and what I would recommend you do is try to obtain the total number of patients seen for that period. Thank you and have a good night.